Good morning. Oh, I don't know if I have sound yet. We'll wait for that. Looks like we have sound. I'm going to read you a little something from my Substack comments. An individual calling themselves Strawberry Lake on June 17th um, posted a note to me saying, "My man wants to make an appointment to meet you and agreed to mutual combat. He's off from work until August and free to meet anytime." And I said 270 South Stone at noon Monday, which is police headquarters. He's not going to show up unless you state in writing that you agree to mutual combat. You and your man are drainboat thugs acting on lies you were told by Gary Purdue and Martin Cheney. The only mutual combat I agree to is across the bar in a court of law. You're invited to meet at 270 South Stone to initiate that. I plan to be there in the morning presenting evidence of the conspiracy to incite violence against me. If you approach me in person, challenge me to fight, I will not accept it until you make a clearly offensive move toward me. The too long DL version. Go be with your drugs, cult scum stain. I won't be there. And here's this fool. It's great you agree to mutual combat across from a bar. The closest is the Good Oak Bar at 316 East Congress. He'll be there at noon Monday. How will I recognize him? He'll be wearing cargo shorts and a baseball cap. He said that he will introduce himself before the festivities commence. If he wishes to attack me, that's his choice. I'm not consenting to mutual combat. Um, I'm showing up with cops if I show up at all. Well, that's what we'll check on right now. Let's see where their heads are at this morning about this bullshit. So, dealing with a transphobe this morning.
You have contacted the Tucson Police Department, Office of Professional Standards. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Due to the recent situation involving COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus, OPS staff is available to address incoming complaints via telephone or via online reporting.
Let's see if we can get the non-emergency dispatch on the phone.
Thank you for calling Tucson Police Department. If this is an emergency or you need immediate police response, please hang up and dial 911. If you need to make a report that is not an emergency, please press 1. If you need to... You have reached the Tucson Police Department. Para español, oprima número 1. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If this is not an emergency, please select from the following options. If you are calling for a city department or service other than police, please press 2. To report a non-emergency, please press 3. For copies of police reports, please press 4. For fingerprinting or police photographs, please press 5. To speak to a detective, please press 6.
Let's go to 6.
Hello, you have reached the Central Investigations Division of the Tucson Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911 or call 520-388-1088.
you are calling from outside 220 city limits. If you are calling to make a non-emergency report, please call 420-791 or 444 and select option 3. You may also file a report online at the police department's page on the city's website, www.
Yeah, well, how do we get an individual live? I think I'll just walk into the headquarters. I think we'll just walk into headquarters. So what's up?
OPS, this is Lieutenant Sykes.
Oh, hi, Lieutenant Zeiss. This is Tommy Wasserberg calling. How are
Hi,
you?
Tommy. I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing.
Yeah? What's going on today?
Today there's somebody that wants to meet me for mutual combat at the Oak Bar near the Rialto Theater at noon, and I was wondering if you guys wanted to come along and meet this character.
For mutual combat? What's that all about?
Are you familiar with my complaint?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I am asserting that I'm a targeted individual who has been wrongly tracked and interfered with by some element of the federal government since the 1970s. And online, I've been like documenting attacks from the internet that often originate on government computers since January of 1999. The complaint has been taken to local law enforcement in numerous jurisdictions, and consistently they can't do anything because they don't have jurisdiction and they don't have the competent personnel to even investigate. And the FBI won't do anything because it's beneath their thresholds.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
So are you meeting this person today?
Well, not unless you guys are coming.
Well, so, this, and I'm so sorry to rush you. I have a meeting in 2 minutes, but,
Mhm.
so let's see here. Do you want to come down to the station and see if one of the officers?
I think
would
I want to
accompany you
come
down
and
there?
yeah, I want to come and talk to somebody. On Friday, you have somebody with a Spanish name like Ramirez or Dominguez or something like that.
Uh-huh.
The gang that is directing traffic against me, the leader of it is claiming that he has contracted with Matt Golden to file yet another falsified petition. Friday, he said he was going to confirm or deny that and get back to me, and he never did.
Okay.
So
Well,
I think
so-
where I'll let you know. Let's quick wrap is you know what's going on, what I'm looking for, and I'm going to show up at like 11 o'clock to want to meet with
Okay.
one of your people.
Okay, yeah, why don't you go? So, the personnel that work in this office, we wouldn't be the ones accompanying you, but if you go to the front desk, the officers there should be able to help
Well,
you.
hopefully your office, is gonna, it started on Jim Scott's desk. Actually, it started on Eric Kazmerzik's ear outside the Congress. You should have seen the look on his face when I told him. And Scott made it clear you guys are only the reporting agency. You can't do anything but collect the reports. You have no tools. You have no jurisdiction. But he said he would contact the FBI if it merited it, which it obviously does, especially after the 9/11 pranks that you guys couldn't even trace the phone call. That's what you according to the people harassing me, you have dirty cops on your force, and I want to know what communication has gone on between you and the FBI. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. So, come down to the station today and talk to the front desk people. I do apologize, I'm going to have
Go
to
for it. Go
cut
for
this
it. Thank you
short,
for the
but-
time you gave me.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We'll see you later today, okay?
Cool. Happy day.
Okay.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. And there you have it. I need to go hit the shower and change my clothes and go downtown at 11 o'clock. Be ready for a 12 o'clock meeting. I'm probably gonna have to dig in here. It's just. I'm gonna go and get. I'm also before I come home this afternoon. I'm gonna stop off at a storage place and grab a locker and unload some of this stuff and get it out of my way and get this place cleaned out, ready to vacate. So anyway, thank you for watching. Happy day. Bye.